Howdy, howdy. I am going to get started coding real quick. In the last video, what I did is I created an alarm clock app and did it really quick. It took about 8 minutes to build the prototype just using AI vibe coding. And I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. So if we go here, um, we can just go ahead and run this application. And it may take a second to run, but we have a full working alarm clock app that you can schedule an alarm. It has all the permissions managed, which, by the way, using AI for permissions management is like a huge power up because it's so annoying to find the right file. But yeah, it's gonna take a second or two. I'm getting some warnings, but none of that is important. Should be popping up in just a second. And here's the app, right? 7 o'clock a.m. Let's go ahead and change the time. We want to do 8:07 p.m. Set an alarm, right? I've already gone through the permission stuff on this phone, but you'll see that in about a minute, this will actually click on, and you can see there's on the top, there's going to be an announcement. And there's also going to be one on this actual application. So we'll wait for that. Cool. So you can hear that. Time to wake up. I can stop the alarm. I can stop the alarm. And then I can set a new one, right? So this obviously, I'll switch to talking head real quick. This obviously is not what I want, right? Right. There's actually not much value to that. It's kind of annoying to use. Um, but I do want something similar to that. And the overall intent for this is to build an app that helps people um, pick a start time and pick an end time with waking up. Like, hey, in 3 months from now, I want to be waking up at 5 a.m. And it automatically builds out the plan for them to do that. So let's pop into here. I'm gonna go into Cursor real quick, and we're gonna start vibing. So, um, so this is already set up, which is really cool. What I do want to do is switch to a planner. Actually, switch to ask and just say, so one of the things I want to test because I'm curious is let's go ahead and make this like 8:10. And let's see. I'm going to test it, and then I'm also going to see what Cursor says. Because one of my concerns is that it's not an actual alarm; it's just a application, and so, um, like if I go to bed, it's not actually going to turn on unless I have the app running. So we'll see real quick what that looks like. While we're waiting, we can see what cursor said. Oh, nice. Um, so I'm just asking a few little questions. Okay, so the big problem right now is that you can only set an alarm for that day, right? So I couldn't set like an alarm for 6 a.m. tomorrow. Um, whoa, gave like a full flow chart. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm gonna say so my whole plan for this application is to um, let users input um, let's see. Thinking of the right prompt is probably the hardest thing. Let's see. My goal for this alarm application is as follows. I'd like for users to be able to input new time. I'm going to say to daily to create wake up time. Some I'd say I'm going to say okay, so here's what I said. My goal for the application is that I want people to be able to enter information on when they normally wake up and when they want to wake up. So, for example, like I wake up at 7 o'clock, I want to be waking up at 5 a.m. every day, and I want to be doing that by the end of the month. So that's the deadline. Then the application is going to build them the perfect wake up plan over the next month to get them from waking up at 7 a.m. to waking up at 5 a.m. just to make it as easy as possible. So each day the alarm will be slightly earlier. I want users to also have basic control over the application so they can change, um, if they want to cancel the plan or do something else, they can do that. They can also just cancel an alarm and the plan keeps going. Um, so let's see how the AI tool does with just those simple directions. Um, I think there's going to be a lot of changes. let's replace the single alarm UI with a wake shift plan. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Oh, here we go. Here's the whole thing. Um, yep. Yeah, no account. Um, but let me just ask one question on the shift logic. That's smoother than most sleep guidance recommend. Only waking earlier, not later. Um, please do the but please add a okay, so basically what I said is it was doing a weird shift logic thing. I don't want that. I want it to hit the goal exactly. Um, and I also wanted to add a wind down announcement for the user. So before bedtime, it says, "Hey, it's bedtime." Um, and I'm blanking on the name of those things. Push notification. Okay. So we're actually making like a lot of changes, which is pretty cool. Um, let's also just look at the usage. So we are at a whole 57 cents spent on this, which is too much if you ask me. Just joking. And you can see it kind of adjusting things already. And we'll kind of take a look at what it looked like beforehand versus now. What I'm going to do while that's coding is actually create a new branch. We're going to call this and it's crazy how fast it's just pushing out lines of code. Right? Just built a whole dashboard, 300, built 219, screen edit. current day index may exceed the... I don't know why it doesn't automatically add. I gotta figure that out. But I will figure it out at a later time. Okay. So it looks like we're all good. Let's go ahead and run this. So, um, this is what it looked like. And here's what it looks like now. Okay, let me see. Okay. Plan engine. The crazy thing is we are not even, let's see, actually. We're at $1.15 so far, which is crazy, right? Like we've spent less than $1 in actually building nothing, right? thank you for that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna save it and just try to restart it. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. So it looks like we spent $1 to build all of this application. And here we go. We're going to test it for the first time. Oh, no, we're not. Now we're going to run it for the first time. So this is what the application looked like. I'm just going to drop this on. Okay, cool. So it got it. Let's go ahead and run that. And now it should work. Okay, that's unimportant. Hey, baby. I'll just stop this real quick. Oh, you're good.